Down the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
Back on the road again, qualification match number 11. Some initial shots of fuel through the Red Alliance hub. Up and over the field wall, those human players go. Now a stream of fuel from 4089 is going to be Stealth Robotics out of Duval. There in the bottom right corner, they launch some additional pieces of fuel into the Blue Alliance hub. As human players utilize the chutes to deposit some fuel in the Royal Robotics machine. We enter driver-controlled teleop with just over 2 minutes to play and a lead in favor of the Blue Alliance for the moment. That does mean that the Red Alliance will have the first shift as they begin to launch fuel vaguely in the direction of the Red Alliance hub. There's Saints Robotics. They launch a few pieces of fuel in the Red Alliance hub. Now a few more make their way through the top of that goal and in through the Red Alliance hub. A couple seconds left on that Red Alliance shift and some additional pieces of fuel from 1899. They're going to be the last red robot to remain in the red hub as their Litter Alliance partners seek some fuel from the neutral zone to stockpile for later on in the match. 4089 Stealth Robotics, a fairly strong offensive robot, currently stuck on some fuel in this Blue Alliance shift. They're dedicating 2 robots to this effort. One robot stuck on fuel and the second, Royal Robotics, to free them. They do so successfully just at the end of that Blue Alliance shift. Some excellent work there from those Blue Alliance teams as they managed to free their alliance partner. Bearcat Robotics ramping up over the bump. That's going to be 76-27 of the Red Alliance at the front of the field. They chase down some fuel as they enter Blue Alliance's zone and now make their way back towards the neutral zone, fuel in their grasp. They've got kind of a full hopper as they bump up against the front wall, letting loose some of that fuel as they make their way back home. Royal Robotics chasing down some fuel. They join Stealth Robotics, 4089. They were initially launching some fuel in the Blue Alliance hub. Now after a brief lull, they've got about 10 seconds left in their shift, and they're making every moment count. Royal Robotics launching fuel into that Blue Alliance hub. Looks like something might be wrong over what Stealth Robotics as they get that fuel into that Blue Alliance outpost. Humans continuing to score that fuel, manually launching it into the hub with human strength. 1 point per fuel that opens the top of that goal. 15 seconds left now on the clock, and here come these shots from Red. Bearcat Robotics trying to launch some fuel as they grab it from near their tower. Humans launching fuel as well from the Red outpost. Score separated by just over 50 points or so. As the match comes to a close, our live score tells one story. We'll wait for referees to confirm our scores to hear the finals. Final result in that match to your Blue Alliance. They take away the victory. Final score, 196-141. Both alliances do walk away with the energized ranking points, so they do earn at least something from that match after scoring 100 or more fuel in the hub. Blue Alliance does ultimately walk away with the free ranking points for the win, and 4089 Stealth Robotics continues to remain in first rank position.